In 2017, our Alex Cameron went to Ukraine to report on Oklahoma soldiers who were there to train Ukrainian forces.
So he worked with an interpreter who is still there helping news crews now cover Russia's invasion. Alex talked to that interpreter from our News on 6 Washington bureau.
When you saw those missiles and heard those explosions. Andriana Zmysla was in Kyiv on February 24th, awake at 4 a.m. when Russia fired its first missiles.
And I've seen the first explosions. This was the moment I understood that the war actually started.
Zmysla was there with CBS News and spent the next week helping document the devastation by day, listening for incoming rounds by night, and developing very specific feelings toward Russia.
Determination mixed with the feeling of hate, strong hate.
She says those feelings only intensified when Russian airstrikes destroyed a military training base in far west Ukraine.
I worked for more than 4 years there, and I've lost many friends and people I knew.
It was at that base where the Oklahoma Guard conducted training in 2017. Zmysla was one of the on-base interpreters and feels the training has made a real difference.
That is one of the main reasons why Ukrainian army has much less losses and victims on the battlefield than Russia does.
Zmysla says Vladimir Putin not only miscalculated the fighting ability of the Ukrainian army, he grossly underestimated the will of the Ukrainian people.
All the people are just have a common goal to repel the Russian aggression.
It would be nice, she says, if NATO would help Ukraine protect its airspace. Otherwise, she has little faith that peace talks will actually bring peace, and the alternative is a prolonged and deadly war.
Too many civilians are dying, and this is like too big price to pay.
Now, Zmysla was in neighboring Romania when we spoke today. She's still traveling back and forth to Ukraine, working with foreign journalists who are covering the war. From our Washington bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.